Project 112. So Project 112 was a biological and chemical weapon experimentation project conducted by the United States Department of Defense from 1962 to 1973. The project started under John F. Kennedy's administration and was authorized by his Secretary of Defense, Robert McNamara, as part of a total review of the U.S. military. The name Project 112 refers to this project's number in the 150 project review process authorized by McNamara. Funding and staff were contributed by every branch of the U.S. Armed Services and intelligence agencies, a euphemism for the Office of Technical Services of the Central Intelligence Agency's Directorate of Science and Technology. Canada and the United Kingdom also participated in some Project 112 activities. Project 112 primarily concerned the use of aerosols to disseminate biological and chemical agents that could produce controlled temporary incapacitation, CTI. The test program would be conducted on a large scale at extracontinental test sites in the Central and South Pacific and Alaska in conjunction with Britain, Canada, and Australia. At least 50 trials were conducted. Of these, at least 18 tests involved simulants of biological agents such as BG, and at least 14 involved chemical agents including sarin and VX, but also tear gas and other simulants. Test sites included Portadown, UK, Ralston, Canada, and at least 13 US warships. The shipboard trials were collectively known as Shipboard Hazard and Defense, SHAD. The project was coordinated from Desert Test Center, Utah. As of 2005, publicly available information on Project 112 remains incomplete. Now you can read some top-level directives. There's something here that I read that was interesting. Oh, here we go. Project 112 and Project SHAD experiments involved unknowing test subjects who did not give informed consent and took place on land and at sea in various climates and terrains. Experiments involved humans, plants, animals, insects, aircraft, ships, submarines, and amphibious vehicles. Biological weapons tests. There's something else here. In May 1965, vulnerability tests in the U.S. using the anthrax simulant, I'm not even going to Bacillus globigi, I don't even know how to pronounce that, were performed in the Washington, D.C. area by SOD covert agents. One test was conducted at the Greyhound bus terminal and the other at the North Terminal of the National Airport. In these tests, the bacteria were released from spray generators hidden in specially built briefcases. SOD also conducted a series of tests in the New York City subway system between 7 and 10 June 1966 by dropping light bulbs filled with the substance. In later tests, results indicated that a city-level epidemic would have occurred. Local police and transit authorities were not informed of these tests. The existence of Project 112, along with related Project SHAD, was categorically denied by the military until May 2000, when a CBS Evening News investigative report produced dramatic revelations about the test. This report caused the Department of Defense and the Department of Veterans Affairs to launch an extensive investigation of the experiments and revealed to the affected personnel the exposure to toxins. So whenever you hear somebody say, our government wouldn't do something like that, you can have them look up Project 112 and various other projects and operations. Happy researching.